Alright guys, we're going to do a quick review. So I've had this hutch and this stainless steel top for about a couple months now, 3 months now, or something like that. As you can see, the lights are on it now, but I really don't use the lights on it. I'm not in this garage because the lighting I have here in the garage is pretty adequate. But see, with the lights off, it's a little bit easier to see inside and into the hutch. So, you don't have the option. I mean, unless you're basically working in the back cave and there's no lighting, you don't need the light kit, or you don't need any light kit for your hutch. So what I did differently, I used the mounting kit. I mounted a Excalibur here on the top. That's it's our biggest pry bar. It's like a 54-inch pry bar. As you can tell, it's pretty long. And I just mounted some of the longer screwdrivers up there, and I have the 2 lights, and I have my fan up here. Let's see. So there you go. That's the fan. For some reason it's in Celsius. Oh, there you go, Fahrenheit. So it's a little warmer today, as you can tell. It's like 81 degrees today. But it's so for having this for a couple months now, it's pretty useful, quite frankly. What's really useful is the stainless steel top. That way I don't have to work on the toolbox anymore. So this top is actually really, really useful. I'm glad I have it. But yeah, I mean, I cleaned it up pretty good. I had so much stuff on the stainless steel top, it wasn't even funny, but very useful. I highly recommend some kind of top for your toolbox, for sure. I'm not sure about the bed liner, because I'm not sure about that texture, but because I kind of don't really want, because when I'm laying, like, sometimes I'll have parts on this, I don't really want the parts to be scuffed up by that texture of the bed liner top. That's why I didn't go with it. Now the hutch is pretty nice, because if I wanted to, I could just close it and lock it up if I'm not home. Then I have something to place all my books on top of, which is nice. You see my Star Wars helmets. I'm into Star Wars, but I'm not like crazy into it. I'm into it enough to buy pieces of the franchise, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, just having the hutch. I mean, having the hutch is nice for the inside, yes, and I can mount some stuff on it, and it looks nice. But really, the hutch really pays up is having the top cabinet, having more space up top to really put stuff on top of it. So instead of having it on the side, or having a ugly looking shelf, or just something that won't be stable. Because when you have books like service manuals and stuff like that, it's very helpful to have a hutch that has that stability on it. Like for some of you guys, maybe a top box would help out as well for additional tool storage. Then having that storage up top to put stuff on top for like your service manuals and some of your bigger tools that sit in the box, whatever. So definitely that helps. Having the stainless steel top and having the top area to put stuff on top of really helps a lot. Again, not much has really changed. Inside of the toolbox, I mean, we still have my socket drawers. I did get the 100th anniversary screwdriver here. There's nothing too crazy special about it. It probably won't come out right now, but just has a 100th anniversary on it, which is cool. I dig it. I'm into it. I respect that. I respect a company that could stick around for 100 years. But basically, nothing's really changed. What I really want to do is put this other pry bar, the 36-inch, up below Excalibur there. I don't have my SIG 226 in here yet, but I do have my Benchmade. You never know. I mean, sometimes I'm working at night and have the garage door open, so you never know. There are stupid people out there. But socket drawer hasn't changed at all. SE this side, metric this side. Have 1/2 inch, 3/8 quarter. Just goes down the row like that. So I got my wobbles up here. Got deep wobble, regular wobbles, and additional like specialty sockets that just line the rest of the edge there. This is the big torque wrench here. The big daddy. The big old torque wrench. Man. The digital one, I always take the batteries out because I want them to explode out of the torque wrench. I kind of want to get the new Tech angle wrench because that thing is dope. The 3/8 one is pretty sweet. This hasn't really changed. Let's see. Everything's kind of like the same in here. Thank God for 32mm crow's feet for working on my F350. Yeah, all of this is pretty much the same. A little bit dirty because I use it. I've been using it. This has expanded. I got two of the adjustable Allen wrenches here, which I don't know. These Allen tools these not Allen, but these AN tools are like super frustrating because they still mark up my friggin' AN fittings. And I got this ginormous crescent wrench because, you know, self-defense. Just kidding. I've been working on the truck lately, so yeah, that hasn't really changed at all. This hasn't changed other than my Allen keys got a little messy. That's right, it's an America set. Let's see here. This hasn't changed. I just added this. Let me see. Only thing is new is this guy. 3 1/4 inch hole saw. Nothing's changed in here. So I got the gear wrench. This is new. I got the gear wrench tool for the F350 fan clutch. I got it because I needed it right away, and the tool trucks didn't have it, so I had to get it on Amazon. This is what I'm talking about. This is a new Tech angle torque wrench, the 3/8 one. This is super baller. Highly recommended. Again, I take the batteries out because I don't want the batteries to explode inside of the torque wrench. Nothing's changed here. Still the same. Well, this is new. That's new. I think this is new. I think from last time, this is a new one I got. This one and this one is new. And you ask me why? Because sometimes I don't like the comfort grip. Sometimes I need just a straight handle for my own grip. Nothing here has changed, but these things. This you have to have one of these. Super nice. That's my gun drawer. So I need to find a place for my longer screwdrivers here, but this hasn't changed. Diagnostic, and this is my cam toolkit here. This is new. You guys haven't seen that. If you have overhead cams, you gotta check out this company's Company 23 valve spring compressor. You gotta have that because that saves time. Miscellaneous drawer. Nothing's in here except for the Toyota. This is for the Toyota. For my 4Runner. That's new. Nothing new here, but I am missing one of the hammers there. It's in my cottage. And this is new. This is for the aluminum hardline to bend it nice without kinking it. That's new. That's about it. That's the only thing that's new. And the only other thing I've done was with this tool cart. I've organized it a little bit. So the top drawer is just all the nicer bolts mainly. The second drawer is fittings, nothing but fittings, separated by 6 AN, 8 AN, and 10 AN, and some other miscellaneous fittings here and there. I'm gonna have my AN line wall. And then this is basically my wiring, my electrical extended electrical drawer. I'm gonna have to get a new timing light because this timing light right here, that piece broke. It still works kind of for the most part, but I need a new one. One thing that's really different on my cooler is that I remember to have this guy. This is nice. I bought this. It was like 120 bucks, and then like there's been times I should have been using it and I haven't. For filling your oil, different manufacturers. I should have been using this, but I got it. There you go. Then I got a Mighty vac. Definitely need that. And that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that's new. Yeah. So there you go. That is the new Toolbox. The updated Toolbox tour. Tools I use the most. So while taking this super apart and putting it back together again, one of the major tools I've used and I highly recommend is a 3/8 cordless. I have the Snap-on one. You don't have to buy the Snap-on one, but I have the Snap-on one. That is a freaking lifesaver right there. The 3/8 gun, obviously lifesaver. This is great for taking off tires or on the wheels. You have to get one. If you're gonna get a flashlight, you gotta get a flashlight like this, right? So you have the regular light right here, turns on, boom, super bright. And then you have this bar right here, right? It turns on, boom, super bright. But check this out. So that will turn on, so the other side will turn on, right? Super bright. And then boom, that side will turn on, and then both sides will turn on at the same time. So definitely a very cool thing. Also too, it's magnetic on this back side right here. So not only is it magnetic there, but it's also magnetic here. And trust me, I promise you, this is what you'll be using. Either you use it like this, you either use it like this, or you'll use it like this. Or you'll use it like that. Lifesaver, dude. Oops. And I have the smaller one here. It only has the one bar, just the one bar on the inside, right there. But same thing. I use it like that, like forever, like that. Lifesaver, man. I'm telling you, working inside the car, inside the engine bay. You have to get a light like that. Maybe not Snap-on, whatever. And I think Gear Wrench copy Snap-on. They have one just like that. Another tool that is highly recommended is a 1/4-inch drive size and a 3/8 drive. Like these guys. So as you can see, 1/4-inch size with 3/8 drive. You need that. I highly recommend this friggin' little peanut. This little peanut is small. And look at it, compare it to this guy. Look at that. Like almost half the size. But dude, getting into those like super tight areas. This is the Snap-on one. Highly recommend that. I've basically been using this guy, and then my torque wrenches, and then the ratchets. Like, that's what I've been using a lot. I've been using these double the one side ratcheting, one side is regular. Using that a lot. I didn't think I was going to use that so much, but definitely lifesaver. I've been using the stubbies a lot. I mean, just these little things that I highly recommend. You're working at a car in your garage, you got to get something like that. I buy Snap-on because that's who I am. That's what I want to do. Your money, you decide. You know, my money, I'm happy with how things are. So that's the way it goes. You buy it, you're happy, you win, right? So yeah, that's my updated little video there for you guys. A little bit of a break from the super content, but it's gonna be a short video. But like, I really do want to get a locker here. Get a locker. That's a perfect fit. Take off the handle on that side and put a locker here. It's like it'll be perfectly fit right inside. And that way I can put all of my big stuff in the locker and put some of my aerosols in the locker and clean up the garage a little bit more. It's giving me more storage space and have my tools a little more organized, a little bit better. And I need to get a timing light. Got my Star Wars there, Spider-Man. Got original Michael Jordan posters. These are OG posters, man, from when I was a little kid, dude. I mean, who remembers that? Man, you guys gotta hit a like. If you remember the Best on Earth, Best on Mars poster, you gotta hit a like. Or you remember the Air Jordan 4 in the playground poster, you gotta give me a like for that. You got it. In case you want, that's my firefighter helmet from one of my first Navy ships I was on when I was the #1 nozzleman. Those are my wife's and mine medals from when I did Sparta. I did a half marathon. She did a couple half marathons. But yeah, I got my Snap-on bottle opener that I've like used only once. But it's gonna be summertime. I should be, I'll be drinking more. Hopefully, well, okay, maybe not that much more. But yeah, don't worry, guys. I mean, next video we'll get back on the Supra. You'll see the powder coating. That's coming up next video. And yeah, to be continued. All right, guys. You take it easy. All right, guys. Hope you liked that video. Again, it's just a quick update. Again, I've had the riser, and I've had the riser, and I've had the stainless steel top for a few months now, and this is my overall viewpoint of it. I do like the stainless steel top for sure. That is something like for sure. Like, I highly recommend it. So if you have any toolbox, Snap-on, Matco, Cornwell, whatever you got, get a stainless steel top for it, or get one made for it. Get some kind of top, or maybe even like a wooden top for it. Highly recommend, because that way you're not beating on your toolbox, you're not laying anything on your toolbox, laying stuff on top of that top, which protects the toolbox, basically protects your investment. So, I mean, if you're spending money off a tool truck like Snap-on, Matco, or Cornwell, then you're investing a lot into your career as a mechanic, and you need to protect that investment. And the only way you can really protect it is, one, lock it every freaking day, and two, get a top for it, because that'll keep stuff off of it, keep the junk, keep the dust and the dirt and the grime off the top of it. I highly recommend it with that. And then the hutch, the hutch is debatable, quite frankly. Yeah, really, I like the fact that I can put stuff on top of it and not on top of my box, and have my box as my work surface when needed. So that's really the main advantage for it. But then you can have those same capabilities with a top box too. Excuse me. So it's really up to you what you want out of your setup, of your needs as your profession, as your career, or as your hobbyist. What kind of storage you need, hutch is debatable, but I've always wanted the hutch, and you know, really, I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying I mainly use it for the. I'm appreciative of the top storage, and I do want to expand the box to get a side locker, and really just kind of like that way I can organize my garage a little bit more. I can have some of my cleaning utensils here, and then the locker here rather than all over the garage, and you know, just kind of like organize my garage and my current toolbox a little bit better. But so hopefully I'll be able to get that. I don't know when. It's not a now. It's not a need for sure, especially in these times. But it's just a future plan I have for myself. For like these little goals I'll have for myself. All right, so you guys stay safe. I know it's a little bit of a break from the super content, but sometimes we all need a break from the super content and just, you know, review what I bought for myself in the garage. I mean, it is a significant amount of money. Yeah, it is a significant amount of money that I spent on this toolbox. So yeah, you should have a review and like an honest person's opinion on it. And really, I'm gonna tell you how it is. You know, I like my setup, but do I need my setup? Probably not. I mean, I could have probably used a top box, you know, and have more storage. But I have the hutch, so for more storage, I'm gonna get a locker, and just that's how it's gonna be. So, but definitely, hope you guys appreciate that. Just a little bit of update on how someone like myself feels about this type of purchase and the utilization of this type of purchase. So you guys take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Super content coming up on Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the week. Stay safe. Stay cool. It's warming up. Stay cool. I got a pool and I gotta clean that thing every day. But I got nothing else better to do because I got furloughed for like 2 months now. So this sucks. But anyways, you don't need to hear my problems. You guys stay safe. Take it easy. And I'm out. Peace.